Good day, by name Ogede Peter, a participant of Nigerian Guidance School by 17th intake. I would like to address the ideology of I would like to educate more about how comes about, the principles behind the rules, the benefit, and how it works. First and foremost, I would like to thank my able Sir Sege Babodi, and I also thank my mentor Sir Ade Arukuya for its effective mentorship all through the guidance school, and I would really like to appreciate if it continues that way. Well, let's see, how does works? Works as a mutual community of people who have actually come collectively together to provide help with the interest of eradicating poverty, with the interest of bridging the gap between the poor and the rich. This is not a bank. is not a bank. It is not a particular entity whereby they extract people or extort people of their money. It's not a fraudulent entity. It is a particular entity that your money which you actually gives in comes with interest rate prior to someone that needs it. Okay, how does this principle work? It works by you providing help or giving out your money to a particular person that needs that help in order to get interest. The interest rate credits like every day you have just 1% of what you have, which when you accumulate it, it comes to that 30% which you have. There's an initial bonus for normal people that comes into the system at the first point. Okay, all you have to do is you register. The first and foremost is knowing what it's all about, knowing what you really want. If you really want to build, if you really want to break that barrier between poverty and yourself. Okay, we know the modern days is bad, it's so wicked, it's inhuman. So what we have to do is try to look and figure out ways on how to eradicate poverty. That is why our boss Asege Mabodi seem it very dim, a Russian mathematician, seem it very dim to really bring that principles of provide help and get help. And first and foremost, you have to register to the platform of Nigeria. Once you register, you will be provided a PO, a personal office. There's no criterion for you to be registered in There's no principles attached to it like you have to bring so money, you have to do like this or extraction. It's as simple as you use your money. Initial point, you register. Once you register, you have a PO, a personal office, and in that personal office, you monitor your transactions. You show the interest of providing help, which is like you show the interest of giving out your money. You must have the money on ground before providing it. Not that you pledge that you want to provide help and suddenly you don't have the money. No, it doesn't work out that way. So but they now merge you with someone that needs that money. All you have to do is you give that money directly. Mind you, don't have a central account. Is not a bank whereby you could imagine a bank having a central account whereby if everybody comes up once that they want their money back, the bank will definitely collapse. But this is how works. It's like this set of people comes up with their money to provide help at this point in time. The other sets of people get help at that point in time. Is a principle that rotates, give, and the other people receives at that point. You see, the money circulation goes round, and people that need help comes, get it, and on and so forth and so on. There are diverse rules attached to it, but I would like to expatiate more about how does works. Okay, what you have to do is you register the platform with your email address, your phone number, your name, and your bank account details. Those are just the criteria, those are just the documents which you have to impute on the website by through the form of registration. And you have which they will actually give you your PO, which is your personal office, which you have to be logging in with that particular email, and also be logging in with a particular secret password. Your password should be kept for your own self, not for somebody. There are rules attached to One of the rules attached to is that each person is supposed to have a particular office. Not each person has 2 to 3 offices. It becomes a fraud. The repercussion attached to you having 2 to 3 offices, personal office or different accounts, you get blocked. And also, one person, one PO to a particular family. A person is supposed to provide a help. A person is supposed to be a participant of in a family, not like 2 to 3 people being. And if a part of your family member is in it is not allowed for the person to provide help more than you, because you are supposed to provide help more than that person. Well, there are actual other rules attached to which as time goes on, as you come into the system, will keep telling you more about it. but as I am now, I will still be telling you people more about it. But I bet if you don't come into MM, if you are not in MM, you are missing a lot. There are diverse benefits attached to it. One of the benefits attached to it is that your money keeps growing. We got to understand that the banks are actually eating up of so much interest. You could imagine someone keeping that money in the bank for like 10 to 5 years and they now give you interest of just 10%. In fact, they don't even give you 10%. Most banks don't give 10%. The few banks that gives us 10%, we really appreciate it a lot. But mind you, MMM is a society whereby in 30 days you become rich. The poor get what they want, the rich get what they want. The basic aim of MMM is to really bridge that gap between the rich and the poor. The basic aim of MMM is to really make everybody be able to achieve or to get his or her own basic amenities, and we are not allowed to defraud MMM. We are not allowed to, because the principles of MMM lies in our hands. The betterment of MMM lies in our hands. The ideology of MMM is for us to provide help, register on the platform, provide help, and enjoy the dividends of our 30%. And mind you, there's an initial percent for the referral bonus, which normally comes up. The referral bonus is when you refer someone to MMM site, you have 10% of what the person pledges. As time goes on, the percentage comes as the person provides help. Then there's what we call the guidance bonus, which ranges from 5%, 3%, 2%, and 0.1% and so forth. So the more you provide help, the more the person gets its own benefits, and also the more you also yourself provide help, the more the people you register, the more you get your own bonus from it, and you are also to provide help you yourself. Thank you very much. By name Ogede, a participant of by 70th MMM Guidance School. I would like to say thank you very much. You are welcome to MMM. If you are not in MMM, you are missing a lot. Thank you. God bless you.